Mukhtar's time was running out. Old age had marked every fiber of the once mighty shepherd dog, turning his strength into frailty. His steps were heavy, his joints stiff, and his blurred eyes got lost on the horizon. Spring was breathing life back into the land that had been asleep under winter's grasp. Yet, ironically, it was also draining the last remnants of strength from Mukhtar. On the porch, the old dog dozed, feeling deep within his soul that this would be his final season. He did not fear pain or the looming end. What troubled him was the inevitable separation from his beloved owner. The man, witnessing his faithful friend's silent suffering, made a difficult decision. That night, he prepared a hearty meal and spent long hours by his side. Between gentle caresses and affectionate words, he smoked quietly, both of them gazing at the river where the ice was breaking, carrying away fragments of the departing season. The next morning, the owner led Mukhtar to the riverbank. Inside the boat, instead of the usual fishing gear, there was a rope, a heavy stone, and a prepared noose. The dog, confused, tried to meet his master's eyes, but the man looked away. "Forward," he ordered, his voice trembling. Something inside Mukhtar shattered. A sharp pain pierced his chest, and a primal instinct screamed for him to turn back. Yet, loyalty always prevailed. He climbed into the boat with difficulty, his tired paws moving carefully. In the middle of the river, the man fastened the noose around the dog's neck, leaned in, and with a heavy sigh, whispered, "Forgive me." Mukhtar trembled but remained still. The owner threw a stick into the water. It was a familiar command. How many times had he joyfully leaped in to retrieve that very stick? But this time something was different. There was sorrow in the man's eyes. For the first time, Mukhtar felt fear. Even so, he jumped. The stone followed, dragging him into the icy depths. But then, something unexpected happened. The boat capsized. The owner, weighed down by his soaked clothes, was swallowed by the current. He struggled to swim, but his limbs refused to obey. The surface closed over him. Despite the stone pulling him down, Mukhtar fought. With miraculous effort, he freed himself from the noose and surfaced. Instinct took over. His master was drowning. Summoning his last reserves of strength, he dove back in. He grabbed the man with his teeth, pulling him, swimming against the current, until he finally reached the shore. Exhausted, they lay side by side. When the owner awoke, he saw his loyal companion, weak and trembling, and wept as he never had before. He held Mukhtar in his arms, and with shaky legs, carried him home, pressing him tightly against his chest. Wrapped in a warm blanket, Mukhtar awoke the next day in an unfamiliar place. It was not his small doghouse, but a quiet, heated room. His owner leaned over him, offering a bowl of warm milk. Silent tears fell into it. "Mukhtar, my dear, we will fight together still." And so they did. Man and dog remained side by side until the time destined for each of them ran out. On a bright spring day, Mukhtar passed away, at peace. Never dig a grave for another, for you may fall into it yourself. Take care of your loyal friends. In the end, they need you more than ever. What did you think of this story? Leave a comment below, and if you enjoyed it, don't forget to like and subscribe for more stories like this. See you next time.